Welcome to Minneapolis Junior Senior High School for the Minneapolis Lady Lions hosting the Lady Buffaloes of Republic County out of Belleville, Kansas in NCAA basketball as this season is definitely winding down. Dale Leach and Mike Perry here tonight on February 14th, 2012. Mike, Scott Oshman should be with us shortly. Be quite a challenging game tonight against the Republic County Buffaloes. They're a top-notch squad. They handed our lunch to us and much more, and that lasted January 3rd when we played up at Belleville. A final score of 40-20. Wasn't particularly a well-played game. I don't think we shot very well. We didn't rebound well. I think the team is playing much better right now. Republic County is 13-4 overall, and is 7-2 in the NCAA. One half game behind Beloit, who has an 8-2 record. Minneapolis is 11-6 overall, and is 5-4 in the NCAA, tied for fourth with Southeast of Saline. The two squads vary a little bit in average offensive output and average defense points allowed by 5 points exactly on both categories. Republic County is outscoring Minneapolis 47-42, but allowing more points per game, average 37-32. So it's interesting to see how that might work out tonight. This is the 69th game in the series. Minneapolis leads the series 39-29. But Republic County has won the last 4 games in a row. At Minneapolis, Minneapolis holds a 20-14 advantage. The Republic County girls are not ranked in the top 10 in Class 2A, though I think they're just outside that classification, that top 10 classification in Class 2A. They're a pretty good squad, Mike.
Yes, first of all, Dale, I watched the delay broadcast of the Southeast game, and just really impressed with the way the girls just held it together all the way through that game. They didn't give up, and victory at the end in overtime. But what a wonderful game they played, especially on Southeast home floor. And I was really happy with what I saw in the broadcast on the recording.
It was a very good game, and started out slow, but the offense got to rolling, which is very essential. Hitting baskets always helps. And defensively, they played well. And J.C. Crossan helped us clean up the boards quite a bit.
Well, one thing for sure here tonight with Republic County here, they always come in just a well-coached team. They will not make that many mistakes usually. They're well-schooled in the basketball sport, and they are typically fundamentally sound. As you would look at a girls' basketball team, they are a pretty sound basketball team.
You know, I felt like we played in pretty much an entire game on Friday night against Southeast of Saline. And when it got right down to it at the end when we needed it, especially in the OT, that they really fought hard and came away with a nice victory. And I think that builds some momentum against a very good Southeast team that they can come in and play against Republic County tonight.
I certainly hope so. They just need to continue building their confidence and their playing ability as we're winding down this regular season, because sub-state's looming, and it won't be an easy sub-state with Hayes TMP, who finished third in the state last year, Beloit, Hoisington, and also who's the other one I'm thinking of is pretty good.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Slips my mind, but they're all pretty good.
You get to this time of the year, and anybody you face, you get down to this sub-state, and you start basically a brand new season.
You do. I mean,
it doesn't matter if they're a one and whatever team.
Everybody's playing for a new season.
You got it. They are, and it gets right down to who wants it bad enough. And your good teams are going to prevail, and your teams that could step up and shock somebody as well. So we've got to get through, though, the next 3 nights, and it's a tough stretch, the next 3 nights for these girls.
No doubt about it. It's a heck of a way to close the season against Republic County and Beloit, the top two schools in the league for the girls, and Russell, who's right behind those two in third. So.
Yeah, you've got first, second, and third place all in.
And Russell's at Russell. So.
Yeah, so it'll be a challenge, but these girls I felt like really came together on Friday night and played their hearts out, and we'll see how they do against a very strong Republic County tonight.
We'll definitely need leadership out of the 5 senior starters, good scoring output out from them, and good defense and rebounding, and great support off the bench from all those that get to come in and play and contribute.
Well, the bench support is key in any basketball team. It takes more than 5 to win a good ball game, especially if you go 7 or 8 deep. Your bench is very important, and Minneapolis bench is important. As Coach Weatherman will play 9. But as far as you just don't want to end up a 4 or 5 seed in sub-state, but it looks like it's kind of about where we're going to end up. So, a pretty evenly matched first sub-state game, and you can expect, just a really tough game. And that's, the Southeast game was tough all the way through. It's fairly close. It went to overtime. And, for the girls to maintain their intensity all the way through for 5 quarters instead of just 4. But, they came out on top, and that's a big, big victory for them down there.
Yeah. One of the things that maybe you guys talked about it before I got on the air, but one of the exciting things that I saw was some of the senior leadership from Ashland Macy coming in and hitting 14 points and 3 big threes in the first half of the game on Friday night. And she can shoot. But she has taken the role of the point guard, which is typically pass first, shoot second. But she's got a great shot, and it'll be exciting to see how she will come out and how she will focus on that. So.
Well, they all need to realize the season's coming to an end, and these 5 seniors that have played together for so long, they have to keep it rolling, and they have to play well and make it all count.
Yep.
Some of the players to watch for Republic County, they're not really that much bigger than us. Number 42, Michelle Cottonmeyer, a senior at 5'8" is a pretty good player for him, if I remember right. And also number 32, Devin Nooch, a junior at 5'8". Sarah Hobelman, number 4, a senior, is a lady that's been kind of a thorn on our side for quite a while also. And I know there's others, but I can't remember which ones they are.
But I did see in the broadcast you guys had the game there at Southeast. Minneapolis limited their turnovers. The second half was a pretty clean game. It was nip and tuck all the way. Southeast right there, 4 points behind, and then tied it up late. But really not a lot of turnovers, and I think that's going to be the key here tonight. If Minneapolis can stay away from that turnover bug and play a pretty clean game, I think they've got a good chance to be in this thing at the end.
You're right, I agree. Turnovers, limiting those is a must, especially against, if I remember right, a ball hawking defense like the Lady Buffs of Republic County.
We're going to have our starting lineup. The Star Spangled Banner will be between the games, as Denny has given us that information here tonight, so it's a little different twist.
Here on Valentine's Day night.
For Republic County, Lady Buffs, number 4, she's a senior, 5'4", Sarah Hobbleman. For Minneapolis, point guard, Ashland Macy, as Scott mentioned, had just a heck of a good game down at Southeast. 14 points, our point guard, Ashley Macy. For Republic County, Lachey Hedstrom. She's a junior, 5'2", and she is feisty. She is a very good guard. For Minneapolis, 2 guard, Bailey Walker, number 4. She's a senior. For Republic County, Kaylee Johnson, 5'4", a senior, as Republic County with 3 starting seniors on their team. Minneapolis starts 5. For Minneapolis, the 3 guard, Kelsey Page. For Republic County, 5'8", quick forward, Devin Nooch. She's a junior, but she looks all of 5'8", if not 5'9" or 10 to me.
Yeah, I figured 5'8" was probably
For Minneapolis,
exaggerated to the less.
quick forward, JC Crossan. And the post, number 42, Michelle Cottonmeyer. She's 5'8" and a senior. Will get the start in the low block. She's started quite a few years for them. For Minneapolis, Allie Steinbrock. She's a senior. Power forward for Minneapolis. That's the lineups, and we should be ready to tip here shortly.
I felt like also, maybe you guys also talked about it, but the play of J.C. Crossan on the other night with some great rebounds, just tremendous under the boards, and she is getting stronger and stronger every night.
I think the depth that has been developed on the low post by this squad in the last 2 months will make a tremendous difference in this game specifically.
Yes.
Compared to the January 3rd outing up at Belleville. J.C. Cross, was just back and has really come along since then. J.C. Owens and
both the Allison
Kennedy,
girls.
Both the Allison girls,
Yeah.
Kennedy Allison and Victoria, coming in off the bench to spell on the low post are quite an asset for the Lions.
Second shot chances on that offensive glass. I remember Republic County, these girls rebound well, so we'll have to box out and get our position. We're ready to go. And Minneapolis controls the tip back to Walker. Man-to-man defense by Republic County. Kelsey Page is tied up by Hobbleman, and you mentioned, Dale, she is a ball-hawking guard. They'll play it in.
Full court press for the Lions.
Turnover right away for Minneapolis. That's not good. Left wing, Hedstrom. Now on the right wing, Hobbleman. Looking inside and back out front to Hedstrom. Left wing, Johnson. Now down low. Turn and spin. Shot up and in by Devin Nooch. 2-0 Lady Buffs. Walker has it for Minneapolis. Page has it looking inside. Now gets it back over to Walker. They're covering up that back door, and turnover Minneapolis as Ashlyn Macy whistles a pass right by Allie Steinbrock's shoulder. She was not looking for that pass.
Yeah, Allie was coming up for the pick, and Ashlyn threw passed the ball instead. So another turnover by the Lady Lions.
Hedstrom on the right wing. Now back around the other side to Hobbleman. Now a jump shot from the free throw line, no good. And they get the offensive rebound. As Cottonmeyer had a shot from the free throw line, it back rammed, came right back out. Minneapolis man-to-man now down low, turnaround jump shot, good. Devin Nooch.
Quick pass down low, and they were quick to score right there.
We lose sight of our man down low, and they burn us on the low block. Shot over the rim there, did not draw iron, and Republic County has the rebound. Man-to-man defense by Minneapolis. In the paint it goes, now out on the wing to Nooch. Hedstrom with it. Excuse me, that's Hobbleman. Has the ball tipped away by Walker. Now down the into the paint she goes, and the good to help defense by Minneapolis shuts the door on that. Now a jump shot from the outside, rimming in and out.
She traveling.
Hobbleman has the offensive glass. And they're outplaying us, guys.
Yeah, they are. That's another quick rebound that they've had off the offensive side. We've only had one shot, and they got the defensive rebound there. They are, like you said, outplaying us right now.
Walker dribble drive into the paint. Now Ashlyn Macy on the baseline. Looking inside, she takes the shot. It's up, rimming off, no good. Steinbrock had a hand on it. Crossan has it down low. Shot, no good. And Hobbleman has the rebound for Lady Buffs.
Nice job by JC to take it right into her after she gets the offensive rebound. Couldn't quite finish, though.
Johnson gets it down low, and the shot up and no good as Nooch
Crossan fouls over the back.
is killing us down on the low block. She has long arms, long legs. She is taller than 5'8".
Steinbrock with the foul.
Allie Steinbrock's first personal foul. Nooch to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. First throw up and good.
Has all their points so far.
Nooch 5, Lady Line 0.
And she does have good footwork and a nice shot down low. Free throw rimming out. Crossan gets the rebound for Minneapolis. 5-0 Lady Buffs. Left wing Kelsey Page. Minneapolis yet to score. Yet to get a really good look. Lady Buffs playing pretty tight defense. Tipped away again by Hedstrom, and she has the layup. Good.
We're doing right now exactly what we did to start the first quarter at Belleville. Big run by the Buffs.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Full court pressure by the Lady Buffs, and we got a good call there as they tipped it out of bounds. As we're looking at Kira McCall into the contest for Belleville along with Abby Anderson. Kelsey Page on the left wing gets it off to Crossan, now down low to Steinbrock. Loses the handle on it, but tipped last on the baseline by Lady Buffs. McCall had a hand on it last. She was on the baseline. It will be Minneapolis ball.
7-0 Republic County with the lead here early.
Out front it goes. Steinbrock has it. Gets it off to Macy. Now down low. Pass is intercepted. Saved by Walker, but saves it right back to McCall. Hobbleman has it now for the Lady Buffs. Still in a man-to-man defense. Out on the left wing, Anderson. Dribble drive right back out front. Long shot on its way by Johnson. No good. And they get another offensive rebound.
Rebound and freak there. She gets position.
Reach in foul on Walker. That's her first. And we're bringing in 4 fresh players for Minneapolis. Page will stay in. Buffaloes play it in, and they burn us on the backside.
Another basket by Devin Nooch as she scores quickly there.
Bad thing about substituting on an inbounds like that, girls are just not ready for that inbounds pass, and they backdoor you every time. Now the turnover gives the ball right back to the Lady Buffs. Pounds, Owens, Allison, Steinbrock, and Page are in the contest for Minneapolis. Shot from the left wing, Anderson cans it, and it's 11-0.
Wow, 11-0 late. Minneapolis has not had a good look yet. They are playing really great defense, the Lady Buffs, and we have not been able to hit anything
Pounds gets it off to Kate Steinbrock. Looks at a three, will not pull the trigger though. Now Allison stops and pops, good.
Finally
Kennedy
break the
Allison
cylinder there.
stops right in the middle of the paint and puts up the jump shot. It's nothing but net. And as Scott mentioned, we finally get on the scoreboard. Long skip pass is collected by Anderson. Now McCall has it. Inside it goes. Newt, she's fouled. Boy, I thought that was going to go in too. She has long arms. She plays long. She plays a lot taller than the 5'8".
That 5'8" is an aberration.
She will shoot two here. Foul is on Owens, her first. Free throw, front rim.
She was 5'8" at the beginning of the season, guys.
She's pushing 6 foot now. Huh?
Hedstrom back in, and Hobbleman gets a breather. Interchangeable guards there, aren't they?
Definitely.
They look alike, play alike. Nooch, free throw, back rim, no good, and we fall asleep on the rebound, and they have another offensive glass. Hedstrom out front to Johnson. They're going to have a 3-second call. Turnover, Republic County. Thank goodness they turn it over, and here comes full court pressure.
Cottonmeyer comes in for Noosh for Republic County.
Macy in for Page.
Bad pass, they intercept it, and a pushing foul by Kate Steinbrock on the call. Another turnover for Minneapolis, and this is just not what we needed to start this ball game.
11-2, 2:43, 6 turnovers here in the first quarter for the Lady Lions.
Hedstrom sets the offense for the Lady Buffs. Left wing McCall now down low. Cottonmeyer back to Johnson.
21 offensive
Player
foul.
control foul as Abby Anderson with the block.
Ashley Macy's back in the game.
We'll play it in.
Or was she in the game all?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
Need a ball handler. Gonna pressure. 2:26 left first quarter. 11-2. Republic County. Dribble drive by Macy down low to Owens. And Cottonmeyer has her across the arm and the ball. Sorry, Scott.
No, you're fine, buddy. You're fine.
Owens will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Nice job by Ashlyn Macy to get it down to the low block to J.C. Owens, and J.C. wisely turned in and took it right to her.
Free throw back rim, no good. Want to thank Ethan for filling in for me while I was gone to the Northland, Minnesota. I finally thawed out. Took many mile to get me back to square one. It was chilly up there. Second throw, good. 11-3.
Well, we've exceeded our point total from the first game in the first quarter when we played them.
That's a plus. Hedstrom with the left-hand dribble gets it off to McCall. Now Johnson. Right wing McCall. They have a nice ball reversal. Their offense is a lot like our flex. Left wing, Johnson has it now. The skip pass to Cottonmeyer, back to McCall. Jump shot from the right elbow. Shot no good. And they have another offensive rebound. Abby Anderson just out-muscles us down low for the ball. Hedstrom guarded by Pounds. There's Farah with a good job on defense there. McCall. Now the skip pass. And pass down low to Cottonmeyer. Shot up and in. That's a nice pass from Johnson from the outside over the top. Now we have the same thing. Allison, it's up and in. Nice pass there to Kennedy Allison, and a shot off the glass.
13,
Nice shot.
13-5 is the score. 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Hedstrom gets it off to Johnson. A pass inside's tipped away, and Cottonmeyer just could not get both hands on it.
J.C. Owens with the quick hands.
Owens shot up and in as the pass from Macy catches her in full stride down on the low block. 13-7. Minneapolis getting back into this thing. 2-possession ball game now. Under 30 seconds left first quarter. Johnson with the ball. McCall now back to Hedstrom. She can shoot the ball from out there. Cottenmeyer, McCall. Good ball movement by the Lady Buffs. Ball
Nice
is
job by Kate Steinbrock to get on the floor there. It stays with the Buffs.
A steal, and a good steal by Mara Pounds. Oh,
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. Oh, Mara.
Dribbling.
Great thought. Great
there.
thought. She just she
Spin move
she
didn't quite spin.
spun in and
She spun and dragged the ball, and that is the call. And Minneapolis will pick up with a little token pressure here. Hobbleman has it. Oh, and a foul right before the buzzer. Kate Steinbrock whistled
her
with
second
the
foul. Wow.
reach-in foul.
5th team foul, only 2 for the Buffs.
2.7 seconds left. Oh, nice
Nice
job by
job.
Allison as they try to get it down low to Nooch. Nooch has killed us down there. Allison fronted her and just able to get a hand on that ball, or it would have been 2 points.
Yeah, nice job by Kennedy Allison to jump up there. Like you said, front it. I want to say a compliment. A nice job by the bench play coming in. The 4 bench players, that's our points, guys. 7 points coming from a combination of Kennedy Allison and J.C. Owens, both in the low block. Nice job by the bench play. 13-7 at the end of 1. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 2.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to
Autoplex supports the
Minneapolis.
I
Dale
don't
Leach,
say this
Mike
very
Ferris
often.
now.
I'm sorry, Scott, go ahead.
No, it's just
I don't say this very often, but this is one of my favorite teams of referees here. These guys we've had over the years have been, I think, real consistent with their calls. Oh, what a play as the
nice.
high-low post action. J.C. Crossan gets one over the top to Allie Steinbrock.
I'll tell you, and Allie muscled that one in, Mike, because she had a hand on the ball, and Allie kept with it and stayed with it and forced that one in. Nice job by the Lady Lions.
Nice play right off the start of the second quarter. Coach Weatherman with a nice set play. Cottenmeyer. Good ball reversal by Republic County. Cottenmeyer shot in and out, and that should be Minneapolis ball as they crash the boards again. And Abby
Kelsey
Anderson just got a hand on that one, tipped it out of bounds.
Kelsey Page was in there fighting for it, and she helped that one for the Lady Lions.
Over the top again. Allie could not get a hand on that one, and it falls into the hands of the Republic County Lady Buffs. Hedstrom right wing. Out front, Anderson now. Hobbleman.
13-9, Lady Lions trail by 4 here. 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Just not too much happening here. Down the lane she goes. Out, kicks it out to Hedstrom. Shot no good. And J.C. Crossan with a nice rebound there on the backside for Minneapolis. Crossan catches that one in stride. Shot up and in as it deadens out on the back of the rim and backboard and drops in.
13-11, Lady Buffs.
Nice job by the Lady Lions to fight back into this. They were down 9-2 and have fought back into this. Nice job by the Lady Lions.
I think it was almost 11-2.
It may have been.
It was plenty.
So.
It was scary early, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
13-11 now, and Minneapolis back in this ball game. Lady Buffs looking for a cutter. There's Hedstrom, shot rimming off. Almost has her own rebound, but tipped out of there by Kelsey Page.
Yeah, I think that inbound play when the subs came in made it 11-2, and then things started turning around.
Johnson back in, Anderson out.
Well, it couldn't have been because we didn't have any points at that point. Our points came from our subs, so.
Oh, all right.
So it may have been 11-0.
Gottenmeyer shot on baseline. No, excuse me, that's Nooch. Shot is good. Walker with the ball from Minneapolis now. Allie Steinbrock, Page, Macy on the baseline. Gets the ball screen from Crossan. Page wide open, throws it away. Allie was not moving in that direction and whistled it right by her, and Cottonmeyer had picked it up. 30-second timeout called by Republic County. We'll take one too. Minneapolis trailing 15-11.
Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars. New vehicles, including Buick and GMC trucks and SUVs, serving their customers since 1957. Bennett Autoplex, Salina.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Cottonmeyer to play it in.
If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs,
After
look
that
no
quick
further.
timeout. Now on the right wing, Johnson. Down low, they try to get it down to Nooch. And J.C. Crossan fronted Nooch right there and tipped that ball away. A lot like Allison did earlier on that set play from the out of bounds. Good job getting in front of Nooch. Long shot from the outside by Macy, no good, and Nooch has the rebound for Republic County.
15-11, Republic County with the 4-point lead. 4:53 left to go here in the first half.
Right wing, long shot on its way, three-pointer no good, and the stick back rolls out by Cottonmeyer. Johnson had a long three-pointer, rim off. Cottonmeyer's stick back just rimmed out. Now Minneapolis back on the offensive end. And Coach Weatherman wants a quick timeout as Republic County evidently had changed something, and Coach Weatherman is pointing out a little bit of difference in the defensive set Republic County had. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout and be right back with you.
American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for more than 80 years because they want to protect what matters most. Call Scott Osherman in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
4:28 to go in the half. It's 15-11 Republic County. Lady Lions with the ball.
Right back at you after that quick timeout. Minneapolis. Walker on the right wing. Out front goes to Crossan. Now down low to Page, and nice mismatch there as Hobbleman is trying to guard Kelsey Page down on the low block. Advantage Page, I believe, even though Hobbleman is a ball hawking guard. McCall back in for Lady Buffs. Cottonmeyer has a hand on it. Crossan out wrestles her for it as the inbounds pass comes clear out to the top of the circle. Walker between the legs, dribble off the Page. Now the entry pass to Crossan. Back to Page. Dribble drive shot, no good. Rimming off. Crossan has it. The stick back up, and she is fouled.
Nice job by J.C. Crossan to fight down there. She had two of them on her. J.C. did a great job of getting in there and fighting against the Lady Buffs.
The extra effort is what it's going to take to beat these Lady Buffs, and it starts on the offensive glass. Those second chance shots are key.
2 fouls in a row on Hobbleman. 14 fouls overall.
Free throw back rim. Hobbleman's second personal foul. Second throw is good. JC 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Cottonmeyer back off to Hobbleman.
3-point deficit here.
McCall on the left wing. Kottmeyer now down low to Nooch. She is hacked. Nice double down by Minneapolis to help defense. But Page catches her with a little more than just the hand on the ball, and it's Kelsey's first personal foul. Devin Nooch at the charity stripe. First free throw, good.
With such form for shooting free throws by the post player, very good. Somebody has taught her well.
Hedstrom back in for Republic County. Second free throw on its way. No good. McCall sneaks in there and gets that offensive rebound. Boy, we luck out there as McCall had a stick back, point blank.
We blocked the shot. I couldn't tell who it was.
I think it was Steinbrock on the low block with the block.
Walker pass to Page on the left wing. Dribble drive down on the baseline, and she is fouled.
12.
Hedstrom.
Hedstrom's turn to try and guard Kelsey Page. Fifth team foul on Republic County.
They call it in the act of shooting.
They are. They're going to give her a two-shot foul here. Hedstrom's first foul. Free throw, good.
16-13, 3:19 left here in the first half. Lady Lions trail by 3.
Abby Anderson back in for Republic County. We got a chance to get within 2 here. And we do. No, rims off. Anderson collects the board. Well, I thought that one was going in. Looked just like the first one. Left-hand dribble by Hedstrom. Now the right wing. Johnson out front. Anderson now down low to Nooch.
Nice job.
Tipped out there by Steinbrock.
Nooch then tips it right back out of Macy's hands. I'll tell you, Republic County hustling on that one.
Nooch, top the key, gets it off to Hedstrom. Dribble drive into the paint. Now down low. Anderson. McCall. Johnson. Anderson shot from the outside, back rim, no good. They get the offensive rebound again. Shot up and in by Johnson.
They have out-rebounded us probably double at this point right now.
I think you're right. All the way in, Page, shot, good. And it'll be a foul on Nooch, I believe. Yep, good call. Page gets all the way to the rack, and Nooch comes to get her.
First foul on Nooch, 6th team foul. Both squads have been the 1-and-1 now through the rest of the half.
That shot rolled in, and Page with the and one. Front rim, no good.
We cannot break that 3-point deficit. 18-15, 2:20 left to go here in the first half.
Anderson collects that board. Now Hedstrom has her pocket picked by Macy. And McCall runs right into Ashland, and Ashland will head to the free throw line for that 1-and-1 Dale was just talking about. Crossing goes out, Allison in, Mara Pounds in, and Walker will get a breather. 18-15. Macy with a chance here. It's a 1-and-1. First throw on its way, good. Ashland Macy at the charity stripe. That one was nothing but net. That one rims in. Almost a steal on the inbounds play, and we're just behind 1 point. They almost throw it away. McCall rescues it. Boy, the good defense by Minneapolis. There we go. Allison has it.
Slow down.
Nice job by Kennedy Allison to recognize that and back away from it.
Nice scrum as the girls get after it. Shot by Page.
They take the lead, 19-18.
Wow, nice job by the ladies to get back into this, guys. Nice Good hustle by the ladies to get right back into
Kelsey Page with presence in mind to pull up, stop, and pop. And it went in, gives the Minneapolis a 1-point lead. Now Macy catches Hedstrom sleeping in the layup. Good.
Got the roll.
Hedstrom was looking at their coach, and Macy recognized that she was not paying attention to where and what that ball was, and Macy picked her pocket clean. Now Allison with a reach-in foul.
And they will be in the bonus right now as well, as Kennedy Allison picks up her first personal foul. Victoria Allison checks in. I mentioned this to Dale. Victoria had a great hustle play. I don't know if you saw it on the rebroadcast at half court. Great job in the Southeast of Saline game, just a flat-out hustle. That kind of helped spark us a little bit in the first matchup.
Goodness. They get another offensive rebound. We don't box out on the free throw.
Who was at the line? Was that Hedstrom?
That was Anderson, I thought. Now it is Johnson. Page picks up her second personal foul.
1:06 to go on the half.
Kaylee Johnson, and she'll have a 1-and-1 here. Flat shot goes in. 21-19 as Cottonmeyer comes back in. Anderson goes out. Johnson with the back end of the 1-and-1 here. It's on its way. It is good also.
It barely creeps over the rim.
21-20. McCall on Macy. Now Allison has it. Ball is tipped as she gets it off to her sister. Hands it off to Page, guarded by Hedstrom. Mara Pounds left wing. Now Macy. Down low it goes to Page. Jump shot down low. Oh my gosh.
Blocked out of bounds. No foul. Called.
Cottonmeyer and Nooch were right there. Tipped last by the Lady Buffs. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in. Free throw line. Yep. We're going to be under our own basket. We box up on this inbounds play. Kick. They try to get to Allison on the backside.
There's 40 seconds left in the half. The Lions leading 21-20.
Page to play it in.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, it's going to be,
Ooh, wow. I thought that was, I thought that was off of us. But according to the official, it stays with us on the inbounds.
Thought Allison was the only one that ever touched it. That's a walk. 34 left in the first half. It will be Republic County's ball. In the backcourt, Hedstrom, guarded by Ashlyn Macy. Ashlyn has stolen it twice from her. Out front, Nooch. Now down low, Cottonmeyer, double down, and nice job. Kennedy Allison.
Possession error to the Buffs.
They'll play it in. Victoria with some good minutes here. Now down low, Hedstrom all alone. We lose track of her.
I don't know how we lost track of her, but she was by herself underneath her basket.
No one guarding her.
They've got the lead at 22 or 22-21.
Kennedy Allison drives into the paint. Mara Pound shot from the outside, no good.
Out of bounds to the Lions with 0.3 of a second. Think we can get this shot off?
I think it will be a catch and shoot, Dale.
I hope so.
No time for a dribble. You're going to have to catch it and shoot it. And she does.
It would not have counted.
No. 22-21. Republic County comes back to take a 1-point lead at halftime. Good second quarter by Minneapolis. First quarter was scary. We came back with some intensity in the second quarter and made a game out of it all of a sudden.
Tell you, I think a lot of it, the seniors came back with some intensity, and J.C. Crossan, Kelsey Page, and Ashlyn Macy, after sitting half of the first half, first quarter, they did a great job of coming out with some intensity, and they got us back into this with some great play in the second quarter. So nice job by the Lady Lions to get back in this. They trail at the half by 1, 22-21. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinPost.com as well as Eagle Communication, Channel 2 Minneapolis.
Welcome back to the Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Gymnasium as we're getting ready for second half action here. The Minneapolis Lady Lions hosting the Republic County Lady Buffaloes. Scott's had his computer working hard in overtime. We'll let him take over here.
We'll run through some scoring real quick, and the Republic County Buffs, they started out pretty strong, and they were up at least 9-0, maybe 11-2, something like that before we started to make a little bit of a run. At the end of the first quarter, 13-7 was the score as Republic County had the lead at the end of one. Minneapolis stormed back out in the second quarter. They outscored the Buffs 14-9 and actually had the lead up until the last 30 seconds of the quarter before they got a backside rebound or a backside wide open down underneath the bucket shot by Anderson, and that put them back up on top in the half, 22-21 as Republic County takes a halftime lead. Scoring wise for the Buffs, Hedstrom with 4, Anderson with 2, Cottonmeyer with 2, Johnson with 4. The big story though, she scored 11 against us the first time. She scored 10 in the first half tonight, and that's Devin Nooch, as she burned us both down low with some big rebounds and some 4 shots in the low block. For Minneapolis Lady Lions, the first quarter was dominated by her bench, Kennedy Allison with 4 points and J.C. Owens with 3. That kept us in the game. That kind of sparked the seniors in the second quarter, and they came back with some authority in the second quarter as Ashlyn Macy had 4 points, Allie Steinbrock had 2, Kelsey Page with 5, and J.C. Crossan with 3. And that's your scoring as Minneapolis Lady Lions trail by 1 at the end of the first half.
Question for you, Scott, was Noosh Lucifer scoring in the first quarter?
That I don't know.
Not just tonight.
I can't remember, to tell you the truth.
Tonight.
No, she was even. She had 2, 4, 6, 7. She had 7 in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter.
Okay.
First time we played him, she had 6 in the first half and 5 in the second half. First time we played him. So Minneapolis, difference was basically in the first game, we didn't have hardly anything in the first quarter. We only had 2 points in the first quarter, and we outscored them in the second quarter 12-2. They outscored us 20-6 in the second half the first time we met them. So Minneapolis is going to have to come out and not let that happen. You know that they're going to have some intensity here to start the second half, and Minneapolis is going to have to come out with the same intensity to get back into stay in this ball game against a very talented Republic County Buffs team.
Just a quick halftime score. Southeast of Saline 39, Ellsworth 13.
Wow.
For Southeast, stinging a little bit from that overtime win. The Lions put on them last Friday and coming back with some authority, but that's what you need to do. You need to rebound after a loss and get after it the next game, and Southeast doing that. Minneapolis trying to continue the momentum here. Stunk it up pretty good the first quarter, but I'm telling you, they played pretty good from there on out. They can keep that up the rest of the way. I think we've got a good chance to win this game here.
I think our turnovers diminished greatly in the second quarter, did they not?
Yes, they did. And we had 7 turnovers in the first quarter. We had 3 in the second. And we also, they had 3 in the first quarter, 3 in the second. We did a much better job of handling the ball. So
possession arrow favors Minneapolis to start the second half. Walker will play it in for Minneapolis.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone listening tonight. Here on Valentine's night here at Minneapolis High School.
So if you didn't get the card, guys, you're in trouble. You have to do some fancy talking now. Walker with the ball. Dribble drive, gets it off the Page.
Same starters for both squads.
Screen now down low to Steinbrock, shot up, rimming off. And
that was a good play, good look. Just rolled off the rim.
Hobbleman, the point guard, clears the board for Republic County.
I'll tell you, they are quick on the boards, aren't they?
Walker is whistled with the reach-in foul.
And that is Bailey's second personal foul.
Johnson play it in for the Lady Buffs. Nooch tries to dribble between two defenders.
Dribbled off a foot, no call.
Cottonmeyer with the shot from right at the free throw line. It's nothing but net. Page, almost a walk. Tipped out of there by Hobbleman. Macy, as you mentioned, Scott, they have tightened up the defense. Crossing all the way in, shot good.
Nice job by JC to take it in on the left side and off the glass and good. Great effort by JC Crossing right there.
Got around Cottonmeyer and avoided New. She was coming across the lane.
Well, that's a tough combination to avoid, and Cottonmeyer and Noosh.
Hobbleman gets it off to Johnson, now down low, spin and shot was no good.
I tell you, that number 4 is a heck of a rebound.
Yes,
She is. I'll tell you, that is
For
so
a
true.
5'4" guard.
She can rebound. She can defend. Doesn't matter where she's at.
Yeah, and she goes to the board so hard.
24-23. Lady Buffs by a point. Walker on the left wing. Now Steinbrock way out on top.
Put that in, Allie.
Macy back to Steinbrock. She'll cut it loose this time. Rims off, and guess
who
who
got
the
it?
rebound?
Yeah, I was just going to say, guess who got the rebound?
Hobbleman with another rebound for the Lady Buffs. She does play hard. Nooch out front to Hobbleman. Into Nooch. Down low to Cottonmeyer. Hedstrom, and it's a walk. Took a step before she put the ball on the floor.
We continue to do a good job of fronting their post player as they try to work it to them.
And they won't stop doing that. That's pretty much a lot of their game. Walker out front to Steinbrock. Macy. Now down low to Crossan. Tries to get it over the top, and 4 long arms are in the way. Steinbrock up and under, shot no good. Crossan had a hand on it. Steinbrock tried to knock it loose from Cottonmeyer, but it is going to be Crossan with the reach-in foul. That's JC's first. Minneapolis' second team foul here in the second half. Hobbleman gets it off to Nooch. Cottonmeyer back to Hobbleman. Out front, Hedstrom picked up quickly by Macy.
Spin, yeah, thank you very much.
Nooch tries a pirouette without putting the ball on the floor. Traveling is the call. Turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis.
24-23, Republic County with a 1-point lead here. Lady Lions with the ball.
Page all alone from the baseline. It's a three-pointer. It's good. Kelsey Page with a good shot on the baseline as they lose track of Page. And she can shoot the ball from any distance. Johnson throws it down low. The ball is intercepted by Macy.
Nope, Blues there to get it.
Page gets stopped to Steinbrock. I'm going to call that on the floor, a reach-in foul.
I think on Nooch, I think. We'll see for sure.
It is. We'll play it in under our own basket as Anderson and McCall come back in for Johnson. And Nooch. Page to play it in. Gets it off to Walker. Entry pass Steinbrock. Left hand shot, no good.
And guess who got the rebound?
Hobbleman, the point guard, slips in there just with some great position. She positions herself well on the court, especially on the defensive collapse. McCall all alone over there, asks for the ball. Now she gets it. Shot from the left wing, no good. And Republic County with another offensive board. Page comes in to get Hobbleman as she was headed to the
4. Yeah. Oh, no,
rack.
you're right. Good call. Kelsey's going to pick up her 3rd. Kate Steinbrock checks in, as well as J.C. Owens and Kennedy Allison all check in for the Lady Lions.
Usually a sign of fatigue when they start picking up those fouls like that. You're not moving your feet, you're not working on defense. Hobbleman now out front. Johnson front rim, no good. Or excuse me, has Anderson with the shot. And Minneapolis has the rebound. Kate Steinbrock guarded by McCall. Gets it off to Kennedy Allison. Macy. Now Walker. Kate Steinbrock. Skip past Allison, steps back for the shot, but doesn't take it. Steinbrock, down the lane she goes, and reach-in foul is the whistle.
Way to take the action to the hoop.
Cottonmeyer with the reach-in foul. Kate will head to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Second on Cottonmeyer, 3rd team foul, tied at 3 fouls apiece.
Steinbrock's free throw, no good. Mara Pounds in for the Lady Lions.
Kate shooting 46% on the season at the free throw line.
26-24 Minneapolis, back rim, no good. She missed them both. Hedstrom with the ball. Cottonmeyer.
Oh.
Almost turned loose of it in the wrong time, didn't she?
There, wasn't
Back door to Hobbleman.
Way to go, Kate. Oh, how in the world did that not be a turnover right there? Good hustle, though.
Hedstrom has it. Now skip past to McCall. Anderson in the paint she goes. Shot off the glass, no good.
Way to go, Kennedy Allison with a big rebound. Mara Pounds with some great defense on Hobbleman.
There's a nice defense there by Anderson as she jumps the passing lane, and there Kate Steinbrock gets it right back for Minneapolis.
Nice job, Kate Steinbrock.
It's hard sometimes when you get out on the lead like that to dribble the ball and look for everybody else's at the same time.
Allison way up on top. Hands it off to Macy. Pounds, dribble drive into the paint. Macy with an open look, shot, no good. Allison with the rebound, shot, no good. And McCall has the rebound for Belleville.
Would have been a nice bucket.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, use the glass just a little bit more. May have helped a tad bit. That was a tough shot anyway.
Hobbleman baseline drive, and Mara Pounds is whistled with the reach-in foul. They're going to call that on the floor. They'll play it in under their own basket as Nooch comes back in for Cottonmeyer.
The Lions continue with the 26-24 lead at 1:57 to go, 3rd quarter.
Entry pass is tipped away by J.C. Owens.
Nice job, J.C. Owens, with some great defense right there, Mike. She did a great job of coming around, reaching around, and getting the hand on that ball.
Kate Steinbrock now, the pass down low is tipped away as try to get it down low to J.C. Owens.
They did the same thing right there. So
exactly.
Give them compliments as well. Public County did the same thing on that defensive.
Hobbleman off to Hedstrom. A call. Dribble drive. Good help defense by Kate Steinbrock. Gets it off to Hedstrom on the left wing. Guarded closely by Macy. Anderson has it. Gives it right back off to Hobbleman.
Minute 10 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lady Lions with a 2-point lead, 26-24.
Hedstrom, Minneapolis playing really good defense. And Ashlyn Macy picks Hedstrom's pocket again. Now pass down low. Pounds off the glass, no good. Owens has a shot at it.
Nice job
by J.C. is good.
Way to go, J.C. Owens on the backside rebound. Did not foul because she was in a tough spot right there. Nice job, J.C. Owens. All started because of Ashlyn Macy's defense. Oh!
J.C. Owens.
Hand on the arm.
With the reach in.
Ashlyn had a steal right there, and J.C.'s going to get whistled for the foul. J.C. had a had a hand on the arm, and that's what got us right there.
28-24, 36 seconds left in the quarter.
Owens' second personal foul. Hobbleman with the ball out on top, guarded by Pounds. Now Nooch. Down low, Nooch, her shot. And she is fouled by, I believe, Kate Steinbrock.
I think so. That'll be 3 on Kate if that's the case. Oh, yep, Kate Steinbrock.
16th foul. The Buffs only have 3.
Kate was not going to let her have a freebie there, and she's going to have to get them from the free throw line as Nooch, at best, was 50% first half. That one front ran. Good foul on the defensive end. Kate might limit the damage to 1 point here as Nooch will have a second throw here. Little unorthodox shooting position, and
got to get the
why
rebound. Nice job, Kate.
Be a good free throw shooter with that kind of action.
Well, and Dale was praising her earlier for her
for
her good form earlier. So.
No,
they were going in until I praised her.
Yep. Yeah, J.C. Owens pulled her foot right there, guys. Tried to started to pass the ball, and
got some blood on her hands. She's
got some blood. Need some Neosporin and a Band-Aid, Dale. Three-quarter court, Belleville to play it in. Hobbleman in the backcourt, 8 to shoot. Gets it off to Johnson. Out front, Anderson shot, no good. And Nooch had her hands on it on the offensive glass, but Minneapolis did a good job tipping it out of there, and that's the way the third quarter will end. Minneapolis 28, Republic County 24, 4-point lead for the Lady Lions. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here in just a minute.
Bennington State Bank is proud to support the Minneapolis Lions for the 2011-2012 season. We're proud to be a part of our great community and strive for excellence in our school, curriculum, and athletics. Go Lions in the 11-12 season from Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank, with offices in Salina, Bennington, Minneapolis, Wamego, Sylvan Grove, and Lucas. Member FDIC.
There are careers in high demand that offer high pay. Learn the skills you need to receive top pay in programs like machine tool technology, welding, or HVAC at Salina Area Technical College. Life's a trip. Get directions and log on to salinatech.edu today.
Go ahead, give them the nice statistic from the third quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, that was a sweet statistic. Held them to just 2 points in the third quarter as we outscore them 7-2. Nice job by the Lady Lions. You know, that clock ran quite a bit, and I didn't realize it until I looked up with about 2 minutes left how well we had done in that third quarter as we outscore them 7-2 to start the fourth quarter. Minneapolis with the 28-24 lead.
Very good job on the defensive end to limit. I say that, now McCall gets it down low, and that is a good call because I did not see a body on McCall, but I did see hands on the ball. She went up with it. Jump ball is called, and the possession arrow gives it right back to Minneapolis. Macy with a nice crossover dribble as Hobbleman with a good defense. And now Republic County has extended the defense a little bit more. Minneapolis is going to see how much clock they can run.
I hope we
full timeout. I do too. Full timeout taken by Coach Weatherman, and we'll take one too. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Minneapolis leading 28-24.
Terry and Wanda Robbins support the Minneapolis Lions sports program. They hope that you will do the same, and in this coming year, the best to the Minneapolis Lions sports program.
C&R Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. C&R Plating, happy to be a Minneapolis Lions backer.
Your Minneapolis Hometown Hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, 28-24. Lady Lions with the lead and the ball. 7:25 left to go in the ball game.
Minneapolis played in right in front of Coach Weatherman. Free throw line extended, and Lady Buffs have gone to a 2-3 zone, and Hobbleman with the hook. And the personal foul on Kelsey Page. It's just the 4th team foul on Republic County. Now they match up man-to-man. Tipped out of there by Republic County on the inbounds pass. Hobbleman with the good defense on Macy.
Okay, Hobbleman is a good ball player.
Strong athlete.
Wow.
Call with another.
They are quick with the hands.
Jumps in that passing lane, and it's tipped out of bounds to Minneapolis once again. When we throw it in, they intercept it. Crossan tips it out of there, saves the easy basket as Anderson gets all the way to the rack, had the layup. JC with a good hustle tips it out of there, and it will be Lady Buffs ball. Play in. We just had a terrible time getting the ball in, out 4 times in a row. Hobbleman jump shot. Nope, it's good.
Her first points of the night, but they come crucial right there. And Republic County calls the timeout. 7:04 left to go in the ball game. Lady Lions 28, Republic County 26. I bet we'll see a little bit of a press coming in after this timeout.
Want the ultimate adrenaline rush? Jump from planes, rappel from helicopters, shoot the most sophisticated weapons on Earth. Find out more by calling the U.S. Army at 785-827-3666.
The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks which offer traditional accounts such as checking, savings, certificates of deposit, IRAs, and loans, online banking. But most important, they're committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Can I call it or what? Did I call a full court press? Huh.
You're
Amazing.
good, Scott.
Thanks for the pat on the back. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I like the old attaboys occasionally.
There was a foul.
Macy has it for Minneapolis. Now down court, Steinbrock shot up and in.
Nice job by, that's one way to break a press, is to score on the press. Nice job by the Lady Lions to break that press and to score.
Pass the ball is a good way also. Good ball movement as Macy came up the court, found a teammate all alone, Allie. Ooh, long shot on its way, good.
Yeah, she hurt us in the first game.
Johnson with the long ball.
That's their first 3, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Now down low, crossing shot, good. Nice high-low post action there. Catches Crossan down on the low block, and it's off the glass and in.
Johnson had 10 points in the first matchup, and she hits a big 3 right there. Minneapolis answers, though, the nice bucket by Crossan.
Nooch. Good hustle. Tie-up will favor Republic County this time, but Page hits the deck to get a hand on that one in the tie-up.
Nice job, Kelsey Page, right there.
32-29, the Lady Lions lead. 6:08 to go in regulation.
Anderson to play it in. Hobbleman in the backcourt. Johnson out front. It goes to McCall. Hobbleman has it. Now Johnson again. Ooh. 2 in a row. We're going to have to guard her.
Tied at 32.
Page all the way down, and Nooch.
Guess what? Johnson had 3 threes the first time we played. She hit 2
isn't
on
done
that
yet,
play.
is she? It's a tie ball game now. Nooch picks up her 3rd personal foul. Page to the free throw line to shoot 2. That could be a big foul there as Nooch. A big presence down below in the low block. Page free throw, good.
Yeah, three fouls with 5:50 left. Of course, you got Cottonmire coming in, so Cottonmire a good ball player as well. So you take out one solid post, you put in another solid post. So it's pretty tough there.
(33-32), Minneapolis by 1. Page second throw on its way,
Short.
front rim. Hedstrom with the ball, gets it on the right wing to Johnson. Walker's trying to keep track of Johnson. Hedstrom has it. Now McCall. Now inside Cottonmeyer. That's an easy one.
They take the lead again, 34-33 with 5:26 to go in regulation. We'll be right back.
Well, welcome back to Minneapolis as Lady Lions trail by 1, 34-33, 5:26 left to go in this ball game. As Minneapolis Lady Lions, hats off to Republic County. They came back in it. They hit some big buckets. They kept pursuing. They've got the lead. Minneapolis has got to answer now, and they got to continue to fight back to regain this and keep this ball game in their control to try to come away with a win tonight.
Well, we need to find our defense again. We fell asleep the last 3 times down the floor. Johnson open 3-point looks, plus an easy one down low to Cottonmeyer. Now there's a mistake on her inbound throw, and Cottonmeyer has it in her hands and a shot down low, and she is fouled by Kelsey Page. That's her 4th. Cottonmeyer to the free throw line to shoot 2 here.
Team foul 7.
And she will never be a good free throw shooter either because of the way she camps at the line. Sideways is not a good way to line up to the basket. First throw rimming off. She makes the second.
Of course, she makes it, so you know, may not have the best form, but she did make it. So
35-33, Buffs.
Macy almost loses it, now throws it away. We save it right back to Republic County. And she steps out of bounds.
Save that.
Nice hustle by Allie Steinbrock to even keep that one in play, guys.
We almost, oh, what a pass. Steinbrock has a shot, misses. Page has it, turnaround shot. She walked. I don't mean to be bagging on the other team or players when they line up like that. I'm trying to point out things to young kids.
Forms,
not
yeah,
to
absolutely,
do.
absolutely.
Something you just don't want to do.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Mike. It's just
you always want to square up to the basket for your shot. And, you know,
meanwhile,
you come
Bailey
up
Walker,
your own rhythm.
turnover.
Hey, we're coaching up here, Mike, or Dale. We're coaching up here.
Yeah, Coach Knight, I know.
You definitely want to get your own rhythm on your shot.
Y'all got inspired
Square
by
up
listening to Coach Knight last night, didn't you?
No, that's why I switched the channel. Storage Wars. Ooh, almost a turnover.
Yeah, we were leaning pretty hard there.
Macy has it for Minneapolis. Out front, Walker, skip pass to Page. McCall almost in that passing lane. Now baseline shot, good.
Nice job, Kelsey Page. I'll tell you, Kelsey had to go in the air for that one and comes all the way the other direction. Nice job by Kelsey.
Hedstrom gets it all the way down for the Buffs. Now the entry pass is tipped away by Steinbrock.
They're going to get Allie with a foul. Yep. They're going to put Cottonmeyer at the line for a 1-on-1 where she was 50% last time.
Allie's second personal foul as Mara Pounds comes in for Kelsey Page. Kelsey in a little bit of foul trouble here with 4. Cottonmeyer back to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 here. And she makes the first one. She's going to prove me wrong, isn't she?
I will say this, I do prefer Coach Knight to Motormouth.
Well, it's about a coin flip. Second throw on its way. Cottonmeyer gets them both.
Yeah, I don't like her form at all.
But she can hit them. So Nooch checks in. Cottonmeyer with 5.7 in the second half. She's had a good second half for the Buffs.
Now the tough defense. Walker has it now, gets it off to Macy. Ashland off to Mara Pounds. Walker has not had an open look all night long.
Not the best look right there. Yes.
Entry pass into J.C. Crossan is stolen by Republic County.
Why was that not an over the back?
That ball come flying out of there, and Hobbleman could not get a handle on it. It will stay with Minneapolis. Free throw line extended. Walker will throw it in. Out front it goes to Crossan. Ooh, that was a walk. Situation substitution here as Cottonmeyer comes in, and Johnson.
37-35, Buffs lead by 2, 4:12 left to go. Cottonmeyer to inbounds for the Buffs.
In the backcourt, Hobbleman guarded by Walker. Out front, Hobbleman has it. And there's a foul by Walker.
9th team foul now. It's going to be dangerous putting them in the double bonus here.
Yeah, it will be.
Got a long ways to go here. Hobbleman to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Walker's third personal foul. First throw, good. (38-35), Republic County with a 3-point lead. Second throw, good. Got them both.
They are 5 for 6 from the free throw line.
Kelsey Page and Mara Pounds.
McCall back in for Republic County.
Bailey pushed off, and she did. I think that, it was a good call.
Yep.
10th team foul, offensive player control, so no free throws.
But it's the 10th, as you said, 10th, so they're in the double bonus next time.
McCall with the ball, now down low, Nooch. Steps right into the defense, and Allie Steinbrock right there with the tie-up. Possession arrow to favor Republic County. They'll play it in under their own basket here. Minneapolis man's up here. Cottonmeyer out front has it. Walker playing tough defense. That's a double dribble. Nope.
Walker's getting real close to picking up that 5th foul here.
The coach is trying to get a tip.
It was tipped,
but she didn't lose it. That's the key right there. And she had regained possession after it tipped, and then she took her dribble with nobody defensing around her. So
full timeout taken. We'll take one too. Minneapolis trailing by 4. 3:48 left in this contest. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Welcome back to the gym with 3:48 to go in regulation. Lions down by 4, 39-35.
Well, early on, I didn't think it was going to be a game, but Minneapolis Lady Lions have proved me wrong once again. They have really played well for 3 quarters here. First quarter wasn't really too exciting, but they played well after that. We play it in, 3-quarter court. Kelsey Page all the way in, layup. Good call. Blocking foul by Cottonmeyer. Kelsey gets all the way to the basket. That's her third. Paige to the free throw line to shoot 2, and free throws always important, and these two right here are very important. Got the first one.
16 foul on the Lady Buffs, so the Lions will be in the 1-1 from here on.
Hedstrom and Johnson back in. Kennedy Allison comes in for Crossan. 3-point lead by the Lady Buffs. Second throw on its way. Good. You got them both. Hobbleman guarded by Walker. Johnson gets it off to Nooch. Looking inside. Now they reverse the ball around. Johnson left wing. Cottenmeyer has it on the baseline. Now out front. Pass down low, and Nooch misses on the backside.
Wow, they were wide open too. Oh,
we throw it away. With 3:14 left in the game,
both
transition
teams.
Game, you don't need to be in that much of a hurry. Your half-court offense is so important this time of the game, and Minneapolis would have done a little better to set it up. Look for something positive. Of course, it would have been a heck of a shot if she would have reeled that one in and made it. Down 2, Minneapolis on defense. Republic County with the ball.
Gotta watch Cottenmeyer and Nooch not slip away on the backside and get a wide open bucket.
That's where Nooch just missed point blank.
For 22,
last
lined up
possession.
for 3.
She's got 3 of them now. Johnson hits the tray. And all of a sudden, Kelsey Page tries to answer.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Well, they did both come down at the same time. Allie Steinbrock turned away, pulling Noosh with her.
Yeah, wow, good.
Over the back.
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis. We will retain possession. Down 5. Page tried to answer with a 3 of her own. It rattled in and out. And Nooch and Steinbrock came down with that rebound. It was a tie-up. Page to play it in.
And we turn it over.
We just cannot work those inbound passes.
No, we cannot throw it in at all. That has been a problem. McCall, she walks with it. Turnover. Republic County gets the ball right back to the Lady Lions. Walker left wing. It's non-ball screen. Macy in the baseline. Looks for Cutter. Walker comes to get it. Page gets a screen from Allison. In the paint she goes. Back to Allison. Shot. No good. And Steinbrock whistle with the foul as she tries to gain position in there. That's her third.
Double bonus coming up.
Now the question is, who's the shooter?
How can it be Noosh? Noosh just came off the bench.
Well, they just substituted for her. She went to the bench where she was the person that was fouled. She had to come back in to shoot her free throws.
Oh, okay. All right.
First free throw, no good. Double bonuses. Dale mentioned 2-shot foul. They'll play this one. Over the limit. Minneapolis will just be in the 1-and-1. Next foul by Republic County. She gets the second. Now they get a substitute for her. Cottenmeyer in. And Nooch out. 43-37. It's a 6-point ball game. Under 2 minutes. Steinbrock. High post. Looks for a cutter. Finds Walker. Layup. Good. Nice back door as Bailey Walker gets the layup. Hedstrom with the ball. Johnson guarded by Page. She has to watch out. She has 4 fouls. Hobbleman, nice help defense by Allie Steinbrock. Hobbleman was headed to the basket. Macy with the reach-in foul will send Hobbleman to
probably
the
an
free
automatic
throw
2
line.
points at the free throw line. But it does prevent them from running clock.
Timeout called by Minneapolis. I can't tell if it's a 30. It's a full timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back after what's 1 minute timeout.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars. New vehicles, including Buick and GMC trucks and SUVs, serving their customers since 1957. Bennett Autoplex, Salina.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. 43-39, minutes 16 left to go in the ball game. Republic County with the lead, and at the line is Hobbleman.
2-shot foul here. She hits the first one. As McCall and Nooch get ready to check back in. Kottmeyer Johnson out. Situation substituting there by Republic County. He's done that for the last 3 minutes. Hobbleman, second throw on its way. Rattles in and back in again. Thought it was coming out to stay. Got on the back of the rim and dropped right back in. Steinbrock. Walker left wing. Free ball would look really good right here. Page all the way in. The reach-in foul by Hobbleman. We'll put Page at the free throw line. She did not have position.
They can afford to trade free throws.
Yes, they can. Page to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Front. I was going to say front rim, but just barely ticked the net. Republic County gets the ball right back. That possession was not a good one for the Lady Lions. (45-39), 6-point lead by Lady Buffs. Good defense here by Minneapolis. Macy tips out away. Steinbrock picks it up. She walked.
Kottmeyer fronted her at the right time.
Yeah, she did. They stepped in right at the right time on that one.
I think I would like to see Allie stop about 6 foot out, and that's a foul on Johnson. You bet. I'd like to see Allie stop about 6, 8 foot out and just take that jump shot out there instead of trying to get all the way to the rack. Kottmeyer, a big presence down low.
Allie with only 4 points on the night. I'd love to see her hit a 3 or get an easy bucket on the inside right here.
Johnson caught with a moving screen violation. That's her first. Minneapolis to play it in. Under a minute here. Page to play it in. Crossing all along.
Nice job by Minneapolis to finally get it in on the inbounds.
Good steal by Page. Three-pointer on its way. No good. And
Macy fouls.
Hedstrom.
We got 3 down.
She almost got teed up right there. Threw the ball at the ref. Ashlyn Macy with the reach-in foul. That's her second. Puts Hedstrom at the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's 45-41, Lady Buffs. 46 seconds left.
Oh, how big that 3 would have been.
First throw on its way, no good.
Lady Lions have got the box out right here, Mike, and they've got to come away with a rebound if we'd be fortunate enough that she would miss right here. We've got to box out and get the rebound. 46 ticks left. Trailing by 4.
Second throw on its way. Good.
I was just going to say, I can't believe they don't have Hobbleman in. Here she comes.
She can clear the glass at 5'5". Macy, crossover dribble. Steinbrock.
No, I disagree with that one. Did you see it?
Yep.
You did. Okay. I did not.
Hold the pivot.
I did not.
Yeah.
5-point advantage for the Buffs.
Well, the turnover is here late. We're still in this ball game. Hobbleman and Cottonmeyer is fouled by Allie Steinbrock. Be a 2-shot foul. Cottonmeyer to the free throw line. That's Allie's 4th personal foul. Page and Steinbrock now with 4. Free throw, good.
Jeez. Mike, how about you jinx her with?
Well, I tried it earlier.
Not the way to shoot free throws.
Yeah, that's not the way you jinx her.
That's exactly how you need it.
she has got wonderful form, and by golly, she's been right now she is 4 for 5 from the free throw line, possibly 5 for 6.
Well, target in there, Scott.
Yeah, dang it. I was trying, guys. I was trying.
48-41 with 33 seconds to go.
She does a good job. No, she doesn't.
48-41, Minneapolis down 7.
Ashley Macy.
Three-pointer, air ball.
Ashley's looking for a foul, doesn't get it. 25 seconds remaining. 48-41, advantage of the Lady Buffs.
Anderson to play it in for the Lady Buffs. Full court pressure by Minneapolis.
Kate Steinbrock and Walker come out.
7-point lead for Republic County. They get it in. That's it tipped away. Macy almost had it.
Nice try.
Tipped out of there by Page, but Macy could not get a handle on it.
20 seconds left, 48-41. Public County with the lead.
Anderson to play it in. Gets it into McCall. Pounds almost with the steal, but is whistled with the push. McCall at the free throw line to shoot 2 here.
McCall looking for her first points of the night.
Morrow's 2nd personal foul.
Walker and Kate Steinbrock are set to come back in.
Free throw, no good. Backram.
It is the double bonus.
Pounds and Crossan check out.
Well, we had a shot at this thing.
Combination of several things didn't allow it to happen.
We did play much better tonight than we did against them the first time.
Call 2nd throw, front rim, no good.
This is a very talented team, so.
Steinbrock with a 3.
I'm not sure how.
Page has the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we got that one, but nice job, Kelsey. She would go to the line to shoot 2 here.
McCall with the foul. And as Scott mentioned, it's a little bit hard to understand how she actually got fouled on that. First throw, good. 2-shot foul here. 48-42, that's probably going to be how this thing ends up unless we do go ahead and foul. 2-possession, 6-point lead right now.
5.7 ticks left on the clock.
Nooch comes out. Johnson, Cottonmeyer, Hedstrom, Hobbleman, and McCall for Lady Buffs. 2nd throw on its way, rimming off.
Great
Dawson
job
had
by
a hand on
JC.
It will be Lady Buff's ball. 4.4 seconds left in this contest. Cottenmeyer to play it in. Gets it off to Hobbleman. Her pass to Hedstrom goes off the hand and out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in with a half a second. 48-42, it'll be a catch and shoot if we can get an open player here. Mara gets it off, but it will not count. 48-42 is the final. Republic County with a 6-point win here. They beat the Lady Lions on our home floor. It was a good ball game.
They extend their winning streak to 5 games over the Lady Lions. 8-2 in the league now, 14-4 overall. The Lady Lions 11-7 overall.
We wouldn't have
5-5
spotted them.
in the league.
We wouldn't have spotted them 9 points in the first quarter.
It made a lot of difference.
It's been a lot of different ball game.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors and talk about the game.
Welcome back to Minneapolis as Lady Lions come away short tonight, 48-42. You know, coming into this, guys, we had scored 7 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter. I thought, you know, if we score 14 in the fourth quarter, we're going to have a pretty good shot at this. Well, we scored 14, but we gave up 24, and that's the difference as Republic County comes out in the fourth quarter and scores 24 points, and that was huge. They hit their free throws down the line. They fought hard. They hit them, and that was the big difference right there as they and 3 threes. That's the big one right there. Minneapolis did a great job of holding Nooch to only 1 point in the second half. I thought that was a key to how we needed to control it. But Johnson comes out and hits 3 threes, and then Cottenmeyer, she goes 5 for 6 from the free throw line, and Hobbleman goes 4 for 4. And I'll tell you, a combination of all that said, they outscored us 24-14.
And 6 Lady Lion turnovers
in the fourth quarter. Yeah.
3 for the Lady Buffs. I tell you what, the fact they had us figured out greatly on inbounds passing, we just couldn't solve their defense there, and it was a big thorn in the flesh for a quarter and a half there in the second half.
Yeah. So, and the ending up the final score being 48-42. Run through some scoring real quick. Hedstrom with 5, Anderson with 2, Johnson with 13, Nooch with 11, Cottenmeyer with 11, and Hobbleman with 6, as they end up with 48 points. For Minneapolis, scoring-wise, Bailey Walker with 2, Kennedy Allison with 4, Ashlyn Macy with 4, Allie Steinbrock with 4, J.C. Owens with 5, 9 by J.C. Crossan, and 14 by Kelsey Page. They were able to figure us out tonight, and they come away with the victory 48-42 over the Minneapolis Lady Lions. As you said, we had 6 turnovers in the fourth quarter to their 3, and that's completely unofficial. There may be some more that I missed in there. We missed some opportunities, though, as we would have open shots or fast break opportunities, and we would turn the ball over. So
they started out with a strong post play by Noosh on the basket, and we finally got that figured out, but they were able to come back and muddle through it. They allowed us to close and go ahead, but the defense that they provided, and finally the 3-point shots on the outside, hitting those free throws down the home stretch is what made the complete difference.
So 48-42 is your final as the Minneapolis Lady Lions come up short tonight against Republic County Lady Buffs. I think we probably ought to go ahead and sign off and come down here and see if
an interview with Coach. We'll do that on the flip side if we can.
We will take a break. If you're listening to us on the internet, don't forget you're going to have to log off and log back on. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eaton Communication Channel 2. We'll be back after this word.